everyone. So I'm joined today by one of my clients who's based in the Middle East. He is an expat who's been based there for many years, in fact, over 10 years. And like a few of my clients, he's a bit shy about, doing it on LinkedIn or video, but he's kindly agreed to speak to me today. What would you say was the main reason you became my client then? Because in the Middle East in particular, but around the world, of course, there are many choices, maybe less so for expats, but of course in big expat markets like the Middle East or Singapore, there's plenty of options. So what was the main reason you decided to choose to become my client in the end?
Hi, Adam. So basically, I'm looking for something different than the other market choices. The main choice for the expat here in Middle East, especially in Dubai, is to have some property investment, and mainly the property investment. So I've done some property investment, but I'm not so happy with the downtimes and the things which are moving right now. So I'm looking for some kind of tailored solution for me. It's not, I don't want to be with the same thing for everyone. So I want some tailored solution. Then I saw your profile on LinkedIn. Then I saw your profile on Quora. Then I read about you. I went to your website. Then research about you. Then finally, when I talk to you on phone, then I find that you have a lot of knowledge. Plus, you have the ability to give the solution in a very different sort of manner. Like all the solutions are not as per if you have if you went to a doctor, he's having the same painkiller for all the clients, but you have different for each and every customer. Like I'm not interested in some of the stock option. I'm not interested in the emerging market at that time. I'm not interested in, even I was not interested, and I'm fear of investing in the US stock market. But you educate me very well. I must say very well. And you told me ups and downs, how you do the investment. And the best part is you are very honest to me. Like you told me upfront that these are the negative points, these are the positive points, and this is how you will help me. And believe it or not, I'm really, really, really satisfied when you do the things very transparently. So this is the main reason I was interested to join you as a client. And then when I'm doing the investment from, I think, last April or May, I'm very happy whatever is going on. So you do discuss the things with me before investing. And if I have an opinion, you do listen to me. And after this, you have your own suggestion. Then with the mutual understanding, we go for the investment. So this is the best thing, I think, on your path. So these are encouraging things. So I'm investing a lot in the Middle East market, but the amount of returns I'm getting from there is very low as per the amount of returns I'm getting from the investment portfolio which you made for me.
Mm-hmm. Sure, that makes a lot of sense, and it's great what you said about the transparency. Now, talking about that, it's natural for people before they make a decision to be thinking on both sides, right? Reasons for going ahead, reasons for not going ahead. Were there any kind of concerns you had before reaching out to me, or even after our first call or second call, that maybe could have stopped you becoming my client, but then now you are my client, you realize that was nothing to worry about? Can you think back to those early days when you first reached out to me?
Before, there are many things like you're online, and probably after doing the investment, like, is the investment with you, or you are the main, like I have to invest in your account, or where the investment will go? Who is the ownership of the investment? Like, how you have the privilege to do my investment. Can you sell my investment and I don't know about it, and the money will go to someone else's account? These are the fears which I have before joining. Then you clear it very well, like the account is with me and the money can't go to any other than the authorized account, which is my account. So, and your work is only sell and purchase the thing within that account. So the scope of your working is clear. So I'm much secure after realizing all the facts that before, which is fearing me that, probably my money will go to somewhere else. I don't have the control of my money. Now I can see the full transparency and the control of my whole profile within myself. So I know where the money is going, what are the investment. I can see all the things, like each and every penny is clear, like where the money is going, where the money is left. So everything is clear now. But before, I have some insecurities, like who controlled my money. If you are controlling, you can take it on your account as well. Probably this can be scam. So how can I reach you? How can I'm sure about the things which is going on. So these are the things in my mind before joining.
Sure. Yeah, that's a question that people ask me quite a bit. And of course, I always make it clear that I never hold money, right, in case I'm hit by a bus tomorrow or something like that happens. So I think that concern you had early on is quite normal for some people to have that particular concern. And finally, also, would you have a message for anyone out there? For example, someone who's maybe thinking about contacting me. Would you like to say anything to them? Any advice based on your experience?
Yeah, I can say that you can research before doing what you are doing. Like, I know what I'm doing, so that's why I select you. So if anybody wants to do investment, he should know before doing it, and then he know who is the right person. Like, if I go to you and said, like, I want the investment. So it's a very dumb question. I want the investment. Where? What sort of investment? How much returns you want? So do your research. I did the research on you a lot before joining you. I have the other options as well. But finally, your knowledge, your opinion, and your thinking. Like, every individual on earth is having the different thinking. But your progressive thinking about the ways, and the most important thing which I really appreciate about you is like you always define the greed and the fear factor very well. It's so well, like I can say that you can write a book on fear and a greedy section. Like, this is awesome. You defined it very nicely to me, that it's a fear and it's a greed. You can't be a millionaire or billionaire in a day or in a night or within some time. So it takes some time to grow your wealth. So it's not an automatic button which you will push and you will become a millionaire. So it's a slow process which will make you different from the other people, and your investment will grow with a process. It's not like you become rich in the one night or so. So it's a whole process, and you have to adopt the habits plus the process to make it happen. And you make it clear for me. So if anybody wants to join you, he should have the knowledge before joining and then discuss with you. And best way to have a knowledge and check your knowledge as well, because if you have knowledge, you can understand the things what the other guys are saying. If you don't have the knowledge, how you can differentiate? So first you take a research, and then obviously the best result in market right now is Adam. So this is what my thinking about you.
Well, that's really useful, I think, for people out there, and thanks a lot. And I think it's very true that it's normal that some people are either very greedy, as you say, and want quick returns, and other people are on the opposite end of the spectrum and they just have money in their bank earning nothing, and they're just fearful about returns. So of course we want a middle ground, right? A happy middle ground as well. But yeah, thanks a lot for that. I think that's really kind of you, and also I'm sure it'll be very useful to a lot of people out there. And obviously the honesty of the answers was absolutely fantastic in terms of, admitting your fears before you finally said yes to me. So I do appreciate that as well, and hope that was also useful for everyone out there. And let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Adam. Thanks a lot for your time.